Skunk Ape, Sasquatch, Yeti, Momo, Scratchback, Yellowtop, Ape Man, Windigo, Bigfoot. These aren't just familiar schoolyard taunts for overgrown hairy children. They are names for a creature we all know the truth about. But what lives?
No, I'm gonna finish this. But what lays beyond? Let's dive in. Theme.
No, you don't say that. All right.
Ba ba ba
Anyway.
ba.
Oh, the
Beyond
theme
the
song
truth.
Goes now.
It's time for another episode of Beyond the Truth, Monsters, Myths, Legends, and Lore.
Welcome
back.
to
No,
Beyond.
I do that
No,
part.
I
You're
do
gonna screw it up.
that
No.
part. You
Guys,
said-
come on.
No, you did the
You're like
intro. I
acting
did
like you're 12.
Welcome back to Beyond the Truth, the official podcast
Welcome
outgrowth
back
of the
to
Finding
Beyond
the
the
Truth
Truth,
series,
the
where we
official
explore the truth
podcast
surrounding the truth of
outgrowth
monsters,
of Finding
myths,
the Truth
legends,
series,
and lore.
where we
Today on
explore
the
the
show,
truth surrounding
we have
the
always
truth of
me, your
monsters,
host, John
myths,
Klein,
legends, and
my
lore.
brother who won't shut up, Micah, and my beautiful wife, Sarah, my sexy cousin, Jesse, and Jillian, our expert.
All right, let's go.
All right, so we're talking about Bigfoot, which you
Bigfoot, I
did
can
your
draw that.
thesis about. So talk to us.
Yes. What is a thesis?
Small talk.
Yeah, actually, I would
Actually,
like to
that's
know
a good
that. I do
question.
want to know that.
Because, I mean, I could write a thesis on anything I want. That doesn't necessarily make me an expert. Wait, did you really do a thesis on...
I did.
I am so sorry. I did not think we could find a real expert.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
really rude to
go
say.
ahead. How come
Jillian, can
no
you
one's
just
found
give
it?
everyone a background on
Yeah.
what?
Tell us what Bigfoot
This is what I know about Bigfoot.
That's terrible.
What is that?
That is terrible.
rock, I think.
Is
That is a Bigfoot.
That's what he looks like.
All right.
Go ahead.
Just
Jillian,
go. Just
I'm sorry,
do
go
it.
ahead.
Obviously, Sarah did not have a fine arts major.
Jillian, just you gotta power through it.
What's the
Sorry.
monster?
So everyone knows Bigfoot, you have the common thing that comes to your mind.
Explain it to
Right.
us
Big,
Bigfoot.
if we don't know.
An ape-like creature
I'll draw toes.
Yeah,
in the Washington forests.
yeah.
well, they're anywhere. So that's what's unique about Bigfoot is the sightings are not just across the United States, but they're across the world.
The world.
Interesting.
Different places have different names for them.
And they also say the part about how like it's old.
It's an old evil.
I don't even have a time.
But, like, it's
because
super
it's been
old.
around. I know
Right,
there's
forever. Like
Yeah,
the
say-
Indians,
say it's old.
the
and stuff
ancient
like that.
Indians believed in the Windigo.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like a spirit. That's not Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Back to Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah. Wait. Talk to.
Wendigo?
I don't.
Yeah.
So that's like a spirit and it walks in the woods.
Right, and
It
you
walks in the woods.
And
receive
it follows you in the
Yeah.
woods.
I believe it was an
Now, every
ancient
time I go-
Indian,
Indigenized
John.
people.
So wait, so explain the Windigo.
Well,
Well-
this is a Bigfoot episode.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
the
explain
indigenized
the Bigfoot.
people, but no, it's a good
Indigenous.
point. I think it's a good point because the indigenized people essentially had their own religion.
The shapeshifters.
Right, right.
Who's
It's
all-
like how
What are
Catholics,
shapeshifters?
Catholics will have confession, right?
Wait,
Okay,
And
let's
the
keep going.
hold on.
Okay,
No.
Sasquatch.
Wait a
The
second.
Indians deal with Windigo,
No.
and that's their confession.
What are
No,
shapes?
that's not.
The
No.
woods is their
The
church.
Wendigo is a spirit.
A beautiful.
And what is a shapeshifter?
So those are rakes.
didn't
and those
didn't train
are
horses
Rakes?
yet? Actually,
Yes.
they never tamed horses.
Rakes. They're
Let's talk
America,
about
but also
Bigfoot.
Canada.
Right. Sorry. Now we're
Why
back
don't
to
we
the
start
Bigfoot
with
episode.
Back to
And
Bigfoot.
here's the evidence. Okay, we've all seen. I think the Patterson
Fake.
Gimlin.
The best evidence.
It's
Patterson,
fake.
the Patterson Gimlin footage, but this is actually an updated version that is 4K and it's stabilized and colored. So we'll take a look
You
at
mean
it
colored?
together. It says colored in the name.
But-
Was this in Michigan?
Color.
No, this is in Michigan.
Because that could be the dog.
Guys, it's Michigan.
Okay.
Wait.
Watch this.
That's a gorilla.
This is
That's a
so
straight up
talk to us a little
gorilla.
bit. What
That
is
is
this?
true, yeah.
What is this?
So
What are we
this
looking at?
is
We're watching a
one
YouTube
of
video.
the first videos. This one they've never outright said it was a hoax
They
or
did.
anything, but a lot of people are
Why?
saying,
Why?
I don't know, I'm not them. You would have to
Wait.
They didn't upload that when they
Okay,
made it.
I want to say something about this
That's a
video
scary
because
video.
I actually have heard something about this video.
Yeah.
The background of this video, which people don't say obviously when they see the video,
Right,
is that the
'cause they
man
don't know
that
it.
filmed this video
Yes.
had taken out a $10,000 loan to film a movie about Bigfoot. After he runs out of money, he has nothing filmed. That day he goes for a ride on his horse in the woods. It happens to get a video of Bigfoot.
How did he run out of money and
That
have
guy.
nothing filmed?
That guy. Wait, so if this is fake and our expert knows it's fake, why are we on yet another episode number 3, where I pull up a video
well, they've never
and
said
everyone
it's
already
fake,
knows,
but
oh, this is going to look stupid, John's going to look like an idiot on the show, and then everyone's like, oh, let's just watch it, and then we get through it, and then at the end everyone's like, oh yeah, by the way, we all know it's fake.
I mean, John,
I thought you did research.
to be honest,
I didn't know
I
it
did
was
a ton
fake.
of research. I didn't see anybody saying this is fake.
If you look at the special
His
effects
eyes
for,
are
like,
Bigfoot.
I will
real
say,
movies
first
at
though,
the
Jillian,
time,
before you
Alright,
say
let's talk
something,
about
I will
Bigfoot.
they
say,
are good.
His eyes are fake.
all
So
right.
let's get back to Bigfoot.
Our sponsor.
The
I'm
sponsor
just
for this
sharing
episode
my background
is.
history on this video that I've
I'm gonna
heard.
do the ad. Can I do the ad and
Can I
not be
do the
talked
ad?
over? No,
Let
you
me
can't
do
do
the
the ad.
I'm good
no.
at 'em.
No, this is a difficult one. The sponsor for this episode is Memory Monkey.
Read.
It's more than just a riddle-based game on your phone. It's a service that helps you build lasting memory strength. Did you know that when asked about vivid memories, key details were misremembered by up to 70% of participants, as compared to only 65% of Memory Monkey users over 2 weeks? Don't forget to use our coupon code QVC972765429_beyond. That's capital B-E, no Y-O-N-D. And you'll get 100% off your free trial. So, and also, I know some people were having trouble with the underscore. So if the underscore doesn't work, just use a dash.
Who's having trouble with the underscore?
We put it out and there were a few people
Chat.
that were emailing in.
Chat, our ad guy was taking a look at it. I don't know. But try both.
All right, Bigfoot.
Yeah. So,
The talk.
what are our thoughts on? Well, I guess we already have our thoughts on the evidence.
I mean,
Is there better
are
evidence out
thousands-
there, Jillian?
There is better evidence out there.
Well, then why the
Ooh, where
hell?
is it?
Why
Are
wouldn't
we
you talk about
watching
that
this?
On the Olympic Peninsula.
Okay, which
They
is where? Which is in
Yeah.
Greece?
Exactly. You
Yeah.
got
Okay.
it.
Yes, that's where the Olympics were.
I'm a
Actually, Sochi.
cryptid
Sochi,
expert
China.
on geography. They were finding
Obviously.
these nests that resembled gorilla nests, and they couldn't figure out what was making them.
Was it a
Just learning
Bigfoot?
how the gorillas nest.
What is that? What do you mean resemble?
Yeah.
So gorillas.
No, with the word, what does it mean?
Oh, like, looks like.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Now I
So
know.
like how Bigfoot looks like a man in a gorilla suit.
Maybe.
Yeah, it assembles.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, they resembled
So they were
girls' nests.
finding
So-
these nests.
Can I read your
Still don't know
notes?
what to do.
No.
Well, those are
Wait,
for me.
don't
not
touch your
for
notes. Don't touch
you.
your stuff.
It's rude. So after doing
Jilly's an expert
more
on that.
research on the nest,
How much
They
research?
haven't-
Wait,
Would
how
you
much
let her
research do
finish
they have to
one
do before they
sentence,
start
please?
finding hair samples? I feel like that would have been like first
well, they
thing
were
you'd find.
observing them to see if anything would come back
Gotcha.
to them.
Micah, I am paying Jillian 2 Target gift cards for this, and they're not cheap. And I don't know how much is left on them, so if she gets back and there's not very much, and she was cut off a ton,
Didn't I
it's not
give
gonna be
you a
helpful.
Target gift card for your birthday and Christmas?
That would be
last
one
year?
of them.
Okay,
yes.
so there's hair in the nest.
Yes, sorry,
Yes.
Jillian.
Well, there's
Hair.
only
They have
$19
not-
left on
So
the
they've
one.
tested some of the hair. It came back inconclusive.
Ooh,
But they are
inconclusive. What
trying
is that?
to fundraise money.
Explain that. Explain that.
Yeah.
There was no match to the DNA.
No, I mean, what does inconclusive mean?
Yes. Conclusive.
I'm
It's
gonna
like-
let you look that up. That's something you can Google
Yeah.
on break.
Thank you, Jillian.
You
So
don't
the
even
rest
know
of
what
the
it means.
hair they've collected, they are trying to fundraise money to send to a better lab.
So they're
get it
trying to make
tested.
money off
Whoa.
So, and what is the link that people can
That's
go to
crazy.
fund that one?
I
Jillian?
believe that one. It's
Yeah.
the
That's not
Sasquatch
it.
Genome Project.
So you're telling
And
me
that
Like
word.
And you can
GNOM.
donate.
I know, but the people at home that don't know, genome means.
I'm a girl. I don't know word definition.
Okay, all right.
how much money do they need to test this for?
Well, I mean,
A
most of
genome is
the-
a small garden ornament in the form of a bearded man with a
It sounds
pointed
like
hat.
they're trying to make money.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a no.
Oh, well, Ganam.
Local legends.
All right, let's wrap this up.
All right, so, Micah, you're going to wrap us up with our local legend about the county home.
On this episode, this doesn't have anything to do with ghosts.
Right, there's a different thing. We give variety.
I actually have a better local legend.
Do it the other. I don't care anymore.
So there's a legend, and this actually could be traced back to the Native Americans, or actually several cultures.
the indigenized people.
Several cultures have a legend of a small hairy man
Frustrations.
or creature who will actually lure people off paths into the woods. And in a lot of different cultures, it is actually referred to as the pook pook. I believe is the phrase the
That's
native
made
states.
up.
No, it's true.
I was willing to go with you on
The
this.
pookie pookie. Actually, this is
Pookie?
actually interesting
Where's this from?
because
what I call my-
because wait, let me get to the interesting point that I learned. The pookie pookie is an ancient creature, but William Shakespeare actually used the word for the creature Puck in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
No.
Oh, really?
Puck. Yeah, and actually the
Puck
the
was
bunny rabbit in the
short
movie
for
Harvey
paku
is
paku,
actually
meaning
Thought it
a
was
flap one's mouth.
pookie pookie.
Open and shut.
I thought it was interesting that there's also this little hairy creature that, like, it's mischievous. It tries to lure people into the woods.
Yeah.
In some cultures, it gives them gifts. In other cultures, it murders them.
It's funny because we
Certain cultures are
in
different.
a previous episode,
That's okay.
John talked about like girls in the woods and like
Yes.
he was trying to lure them to like a waterfall or
I
something.
wasn't. No, I wasn't trying to lure.
Is this related to that?
No, I wasn't. Just to be
Dogman
clear,
could
in an
be a
earlier
pookie
episode, I
pookie.
didn't say anything about luring women into the woods.
This is no relation.
I have no
Nothing.
comment.
Okay, let's end the episode. That was a good story, though.
All right, that's it for this episode of Beyond the
did that
Truth,
start?
the official podcast outgrowth of the Finding the Truth series, where we
Are we
explore the
still
truth
saying
surrounding the truth surrounding
Episode 4, 3.
the truth of monsters, myths, legends, and lore.
Do we not own a thesaurus?
I feel like I should ask you about these women in the
Okay, let's.
field and the
All right,
waterfalls.
that's all. Thanks, people. Cut.
It was like
That was
something
the dog.